Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho, and today I'm bringing you guys another review. This time it's going to be on the H&K UMP-45. This is going to be the first submachine gun review that I'm going to have on my channel. And the UMP-45, I believe it has a rank requirement, along with the C860 CZ that I forgot to mention in the last video. So just covering the 860 CZ is unlocked at rank 16 or sergeant to buy, and for the UMP-45 it requires a rank requirement of level 26, or I believe it's sergeant first class. So yeah, there you go. So now on with the statistics of the UMP-45. The UMP-45 has a 55 damage rating, 62 recoil, 78 rate of fire, and 73 accuracy. Now, obviously, because the UMP is a submachine gun, you need to look at these stats differently from, say, the assault rifle. So, looking at the damage statistic of the UMP-45, it has the highest damage rating of, I think, any submachine gun that closed beta Soldier Front 2 has to offer. Yeah, I've just compared all these submachine gun stats together, and the UMP-45 has the highest damage rating out of all the submachine guns thus far. So the UMP-45's damage rating is very key because it is the most powerful among all the submachines that you see currently in closed beta Soldier Front 2. That being said, though, the recoil is very hefty especially when you ADS and especially when you hipfire. All submachine guns have a very terrible hipfire spread, so that's why they only really work in close quarters combat if you're only trying to hipfire. But while ADSing, the UMP-45 does kick very, very hard. So you will have to control the recoil while ADSing on the UMP-45 if you want to kill people at middle range. That is very imperative, and you cannot hope to just hipfire and hope you get a lucky headshot, because that's just not how the UMP-45 works. The fire rate is exceptional on the UMP-45, seeing that it has a 78 rate of fire compared to other assault rifles where they have barely under that. I think only the FAMAS can rival the UMP-45's rate of fire. However, when you compare it to other submachine guns, this is like the lowest fire rate that among the submachine guns in closed beta Soldier Front 2. So in that sense, the damage is key for the UMP-45, but the fire rate is the worst among the other submachine guns, as weird as that may seem. So yeah, the UMP-45 is definitely in this game, like the UMP in other games, a heavy hitting but slow rate of fire submachine gun. So it's kind of like the AK-103 of the submachine guns in this game. You can think of it like that. The accuracy is at a 73, but this is very misleading because it's not really that accurate. Up to middle range, it is quite accurate, yes, but at long range, you can't really expect it to be very accurate. Like maybe your first 1, 2, maybe even 3 bullets if you're lucky will be accurate enough, but after that, it's not. Submachine guns in this game are definitely not meant for long range, unlike freaking Call of Duty. So yeah, the accuracy might seem good, but you can only really use it to its fullest potential at close range or middle range. A few other notes about the UMP-45. Like I mentioned before, the hipfire spread is pretty bad on the submachine guns, or on the UMP in particular. Submachine guns in general have worse hipfire performances than assault rifles, so that really makes them keen on very close quarters combat, and I mean, that's what submachine guns are meant for, really close quarters combat. So UMP-45 is no exception. It does have a pretty bad recoil spread and hipfire accuracy, so you may want to be careful of that. I mean, if you don't really care, then you can go around spraying and praying people at at close range, but anything beyond that, don't hipfire. It's not a very good idea. You're gonna miss a lot of your bullets. The iron sights on the UMP-45 are pretty good. Like I said, there's really no set of iron sights that I hate, but the UMP-45, the iron sights on it may or may not make or break the gun for you. I personally don't mind them. It's not the best, but I can still use them very well. And I'd like to think that the iron sights on the UMP-45 are really meant for middle range. Like middle range is really good. It's very comfortable, but at close range and at long range, yeah, you don't really want those iron sights, to be honest. So this UMP-45 with the iron sights and with the statistics is really meant for a medium range submachine guns kind of play style. If you know you can kill people at middle range most effectively, but you want a submachine gun, like you want the portability and the speed of a submachine gun, then the UMP-45 is, in my opinion, the best kind of style for you. So, in summary, it's a mid-range SMG powerhouse. No other submachine gun can hope to compete with it at mid-range as the UMP-45 can. But other than that, it's pretty good at close range, but it's definitely not as good as it is at close range as compared to, you know, other submachines like the P90 or MP7 or other submachines like that. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the review, and I'll see you guys later. ゆっくりしてってね。